Howdy, folks. Welcome back to Subnautica. And give me just one moment to get into the game, and we'll get started here. Are you going? There we go. Yes? Yes. Okay. Alright, so where we left off last time is, we failed to be rescued. We had gone over to which direction was it? I suppose to the south, maybe? Let's see. No, it was more northeast, that way. We had gone over that way because of a distress signal that we had sent out, or I should say that the ship wreckage had sent out. Somebody responded. They said they were going to be arriving in a set amount of time. We went over there, found a bunch of, I don't want to say quite ruins, but alien architecture, I guess. And when the rescue ship arrived, it was shot out of the sky because apparently there is a quarantine on this planet and nothing is allowed to enter or leave. So, we're kind of stuck here for the time being. And, well, I guess we will need to work on survival a little bit more. Now, it looks like I need to get some food and water going. And if I recall correctly, the better way for water, at least, is to use salt. I have a little bit of salt here. And then also we need, I can never remember, it's over here. Need some of this, which I think is just an infinite source. So we'll just grab a couple things of that. We'll hop in here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And we'll get some of this crafted up. So we need the coral tube and the salt, and my guess is some unknown amount of water. I think we're basically using the coral tube as a filter. The salt is also for like sanitization, I guess. No, wait. Sorry. This is to make bleach. So salt and coral. I always think this is directly making water for some reason. I don't know why. So this makes bleach, and then we use that to just disinfect water, I guess. So there we go. We've got that. That gives us two things of water of plus 30, which is a little bit better than the other kind that we can get, which is only a plus 20. It's using a fish to make water. And then we are getting quite a lot of gold going on here. My storage is filling up pretty quickly at this point. So let me just put all of this away. Gel sack. I'm not sure what that's for. And then a rotten bulbo tree sample. I guess I had got it to be a seed for planting. I guess it looks like it's might be a seed. Not sure what I can plant it in, but I guess I technically I guess seeds aren't going to go bad. So even if it's rotten, it will still grow. Now, however, I need to grab a few fish that are swimming about. Not sure how many I need, but 3 will probably do. If I could ever catch one. There we go. The peepers are just a little bit faster and more on the ball, I think. So, alright. So we'll just cook a few of these. Alright. And then, there we go. We're all good now. Now, I do have a snack machine and a coffee machine just in case I ever run into a problem. So, like, if it's an emergency, I can just grab a snack and some coffee. No, I don't like coffee. That doesn't mean that the character here doesn't dislike it. All right, so we've got a little bit of a base going on. One of the things. Okay, so if I go in here, obviously I can use this room to scan for things. We've got a bunch of stuff here. So one of, and we've got some upgrades over here. One of the things I'm looking for is magnetite, which I'm just gonna have to probably get a scanning room up and running, and like not just where I'm currently sitting, but somewhere else. I don't know how big of a range it has, but I can only really upgrade the speed. And if I go get some gold and silver, so there's a piece of gold, there's one silver. If I make another speed upgrade, I want to see if I can add a second. Okay, I can add multiple speed upgrades. So, if that's the case, I want to take one with me. Or, I guess maybe both. And then, if I use this, I need to gather supplies for a scanning room, a connection, I'm guessing, or maybe, let me see here, quartz and 2 titanium. Oops, I'm hitting all sorts of wrong buttons. So let's get quartz, 2 titanium, and if I go over here, like this looks like a place I could probably... No? Oops. Yeah, I have the resources, but I can't just attach one here. So, can I attach a compartment? I can. So I would need one compartment, one hatch, and then a scanner room. So I would... 2 more titanium. Well, just go back inside here. And something I also need to remember is I need to keep an eye on my oxygen supply. Okay, 2 titanium. That's what I need for a compartment. I've got a hatch, I've got a compartment. I need to find a multi-purpose room as well. I need five more titanium, 2 copper, 1 gold. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 gold, 2 copper, and a table coral sample, which I believe I still might have some sitting around. I have one right here. Okay. That'll get me a scanner room, 1 compartment, and a door into the place. I will also need solar panel. So I need 2 more titanium, 1 copper, and 2 quartz. 2 titanium. Am I out of quartz? Might be out of quartz. Nope, there's a quartz. What was it again? 2 quartz. 1 copper. So I need to get 1 more piece of quartz. I might just be able to scan for it because it's not in any specific thing. So we scan for quartz. Just 1 to the southeast. So right over here somewhere. Probably down below. Yeah. We'll get this guy's attention. He's got nothing there. Oh, here's another one. Hey, buddy. Is there another one? Yes, there is. Hey, buddy. Alright. I'm just going to go ahead and pick up all this quartz. So there's 1, 2, 3. 5. I don't have a light with me. I'll just have to swim out of here. Sorry about that. I will try to keep a light on me so it's a little easier to see. Then we'll drop off these 5 quartz back here. Alright, so I should have everything I need for a scanner room. Another thing I need to keep an eye out for is a laser cutter. I still need 1 more piece of a laser cutter. Alright, I don't know why I keep coming back in here. I guess wouldn't hurt to have first aid with me. There's nothing in there. Alright, how's my inventory? Still pretty empty. Okay. Going to go down here. Now, I'm only getting 1 solar panel. It's enough to keep it running. I don't necessarily need it to go at night. And to be fair, I'm probably going to pack everything up when I move to a different place anyway. So, let me take a look here. We're pretty good with batteries on some of this. That's mostly full. If I assume there will be a battery charger at some point. Oh, another thing I want to do is I want to make a beacon so I can place it all the way out there. We need 1 copper, 1 titanium. It's gold, there's a titanium. We are out of copper. So I would need to find another piece of copper. And that's in limestone. There's some limestone almost to the northeast of me. Let me go ahead and get the light equipped. And the thing is that it's a little difficult to see, but this is it right here. Excellent. 1 copper. Alright. Let's get another beacon crafted.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
There we are, right there. And let me get my bearings here. Here's the ship, so we want to sail this way. I say sail, we want to swim, but we do have a sea glider, I guess. So we can go this way fairly quickly. Now, my objective is, since this is a newer area, or a different area, I guess, I expect that there will be some new ores, new materials, new things to scan for, I guess, when we reach over here. Right, still heading the right direction. Not that I've really turned any different direction, but certainly good to double check every once in a while. Alright, I can definitely see the island up there now. And something I want to check out is whether or not my structures need to be underwater. Because, sure, this is Subnautica. Most of it is going to be underwater. But if it doesn't have to be, then it might be good to just have some things above ground, so I don't have to worry about, you know, things like running out of oxygen. Alright, so here's the beach. And yes, there are those things still here. Let's start with this. Let's go down here. Place a beacon. And we'll name it Rescue Island. Is this the island that we were going to be rescued from? Alright, now I mean, okay, I can build it up in the air. me see if I... Ow. Okay, hold on. Can't hit the thing. Oh, come on. Is it done with? All right. Back to constructing. So I can build something like this. So if I do that, there we go. Oh, we are actually in an eclipse. Okay. I was wondering why it got dark real quick. Just on the side will be fine. And then just attach this here. No. Might need to rotate it. There we go. So I can build it above ground.
Emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Okay, but we are out of water, so we aren't losing any oxygen by doing that. And then somehow I need to place this on top. Or on the side. Or something. Get a good angle. Can I build a ladder? Can't just build a ladder anywhere, I guess. Do we have stairs? And got some things I can climb up on, I suppose. Uncertain if I can build any of this out here, though. Nope. Okay, so here's a problem I'm running into. I can build outside, but I can't get a good angle to build something on top. If that's the case, might as well just build it underwater. It's just easier that way. Alright, so here we go again. I guess I'll just start like that. Hearing some sort of noises underwater. Alright. Got this being built. I'm going through a bit of my food and water while wasting my time on this, but what can you do? Alright, and then solar panel just kind of sticking out of the water like this.
Power restored. All primary systems online. Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, now, nope. I can just put those in there. Let's see what I can scan for fragments. Okay, lead, limestone, magnetite. That's what I'm looking for. Reaper Leviathan. Sandstone, shale, silver, uranite. So I guess uranium. Um, where's that? Okay, I'm over here. Whatever that is, Reaper Leviathan is over on the opposite side of the island. Okay, so this side is dangerous. And that's the walkway, I believe, that I had. There's like a cave up here that I could get to. Doesn't seem like there's any others nearby. Oh, but this does move. It does keep track of where it currently is. Okay. How about magnetite? Oh, just right next to me. Right to the northwest. Northwest. Oh, hello. I don't know if that's good. Ow. Okay, not good. A warper. Okay, well, I guess it's gone for now. That actually hurt a lot, though. Oh, I think I heard it again. Okay, so I need to be a little careful. And it is right to the northwest where I want to be. Oh, let me scan this. Is there any safer ones to get? That's not to the northwest. Oh, there's one mostly to the south. This way. Down here somewhere, maybe? Hmm. Might be difficult to see. I might not have gone far enough, but it seemed like it was over here somewhere. Let me just double check. Alright, so it is in the middle of the path. And it is 2 clicks to the south by southwest. I say click.
Seek fluid intake.
I will. So it's right along here somewhere. Right along this line. Oh, unless it's detecting this. What is this? Nope, that's lead. Maybe it's on this somewhere? Hmm. There's some more diamond. Seems like it'd be like right around here. Because there is nothing else. Oh, maybe it's this little bit of rock. No? Oh, I'm not seeing that then. Not saying it's not there. Just saying I can't see where it's trying to tell me. So, hop in here real quick. There is only the two pieces around here. Alright. For the moment, then, I'm going to need to return home and get some water. I didn't think I'd be out here this long, so I might as well get some food as well. This is kind of going to drain the battery a little bit. Let me see how much it does drain, though. So we were at 62, probably 63. How much does a kilometer take off of the battery? Yep, we're getting real thirsty real quick. Again, not sure if I should have taken the option for needing food and water, but I guess it adds a little bit of gameplay to it.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Yep, still working on it. Maybe I might make like a few slightly more permanent bases. So maybe I'll be taking the scanner room away from what I've built over there, but maybe I'll keep some of the other things. Alright, so looks like we spend about 10% to travel from
Welcome aboard,
there
Captain.
to here. Now I need some salt and some of that. Like that. Still okay. We're really thirsty, but there we go.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Got it. Alright, let's get a few things to eat as well. Right, that's my other base. these up. And we'll actually make some more water as well to take with us. Alright. Nope, no more salt in there. None in there. There we are. There's a couple. Gonna have to go looking for salt again. But for the meantime, we can still get at least 4 things of water. Alright, put one there. Drink one. Actually, I'll put 2 in here. Take one with us. Store some of that. I do still have some food bars for emergencies. I think that's about all I need. Oh, I do have quite a bit of silver in here. So I'm not going to worry about silver for the time being. Actually, before I do that, so I need magnetite for upgrades. So range upgrade isn't so much what I want. The HUD chip is what I would want. So I need a computer chip and magnetite. So what do I need for a computer chip? Gold and copper wire. Well, got the gold. Don't think we have the copper anymore. No. We need some copper. What am I scanning for over here? Limestone. Limestone is everywhere. But there's a good amount to the almost southeast. Let's get the light back out. That was to southeast. It looked like there was a bit of a crevice. So this area. Not sure what that was. Right, I've got one of those drifting around. Maybe I'm too far down. Oh, grab some salt. There's some. Most of it's going to be titanium, I'm guessing. Sure seems to be, at least. Alright, I guess it's light enough at this point. Don't need a flashlight. Which Sure like that HUD upgrade, though. It's difficult to see some...
Oxygen.
Oh. Again, glad that it tells me about that stuff. Alright, we're going to go back and get the magnetite real quick. Then we'll worry about building a computer chip. I need the HUD upgrade first, I think. Caves. This is where I'm going. This way. Hi?
What are you?
Alright. Not sure what that was all about, but oh, it's just blue on blue. For a moment I was thinking I lost all my waypoints. But no, it's just blue on a background of blue. Not sure if that was a really good choice of things, but whatever. Heading back this way. Because we're just going to have to brave the, whatever it was, the warper, to get some magnetite. And then things will be a little bit easier for finding things, I guess. Don't need to worry about the cameras. Actually, that might not be a bad thing to do, is use the camera to figure out where it is. Because I've got cameras on this one. Not sure why I forgot about it. Probably because I removed the cameras from the other one because they kept getting stolen. Alright, so... now we're back here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you. Need to search for magnetite again because overnight we lost all the power. We are up to 75 again. Alright. So this piece of magnetite is really hidden in the grass. I wonder why it was so difficult to spot. Well, let's go get it. Yep, there it is. Alright. One magnetite. Oh, I didn't scan it. Whoops. Can I drop it? Maybe not. Alright, well. There is just one more piece. So let's go over here. The warper is there. But maybe he'll ignore the camera. Now he's gone. This one is also hidden in some grass. So let's get the scanner out. There's another thing over there too. That doesn't seem good. Oh. Scan this and grab it. Okay. That apparently is all the magnetite in the area for however much area this thing scans. What else do we have over here? Let's check for fragments. Got a fragment over... Oh, that's just a light from the ground. Got a few fragments around. I gotta remember that over here is the Leviathan. So right at the end, I suppose again I can use the camera. What's going on? Interesting. Are you doing something to the camera? I can bump into it. Alright, so we've got a fragment over here somewhere. I mean, by somewhere I mean right there. What kind of fragment is this? New scan target detected. Creature egg. Alright, not sure what that is. It's not what I'm looking for. But we'll do a quick check here. I'll bring the camera back and probably dismantle the base. Cyclops engine. 1 of 3. Okay, so I need more of those. Okay, we're gonna go back here. We're gonna bring the camera back. Maybe I should have just picked it up. Oh well. Not gonna worry about that fragment over there. Alright, so turn the camera, disassemble everything, leave the marker. Alright, turn that off. Grab these. And we'll just disassemble everything. I think I have plenty of room. Yeah. Just do this. Let's get everything back that we've got into this.
Warning, emergency power only.
That's fine. So it seems like if we want to deconstruct something, we have to deconstruct anything that's attached to it first. Alright, back to base. We're gonna get this upgrade attachment. And then we're gonna have a little bit easier time finding stuff. And we'll have one piece of magnetite extra. I don't think I need to worry about the range. If I need more range, I can always just move the scanner. I may have needed magnetite for something else. I'm gonna check my my list of things I can build. And maybe the list has gotten larger now that I have magnetite. Alright. Just go around the big guy a little bit. He'll be a little scared of me and drop off those poison globs. But we're already far past him. And another thing is, if I can, I'm going to change the color of my waypoints. Because, well, it's difficult enough to see them.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Beacons, yes I can. So yellow is what I'm marking things that I've been to. At least for signal for life pods. Orange is going to be a little bit easier to see. Yeah. Orange and orange. Alright. Now for equipment. Oh, I can make, right, that's the recipe for purple tablets. And over here was the HUD chip. So we need a computer chip. And a computer chip, oops, is going to need gold and copper wire. Well, I've picked up the copper now, so we'll make some copper wire. We need one more table coral. Which I think, yeah, there's still a bunch over here. Plenty of resources for me to use. For the time being, of course. And got a computer chip. Okay. Now the computer chip and the magnetite. Just to make that. Now is that something I equip? Or is that something I put here? So there's the speed upgrades. Ah, I see. I think yeah. All right. There's the HUD chip. Wonderful. Let's put a bunch of this stuff away. Well, I probably shouldn't have. That was all the stuff I'm using for my scanner. But, well, whatever. Alright. There's a bunch of limestone around. I need a bunch of copper. We're just gonna go a direction and start gathering some copper. Much easier to see these things now. Granted, they are kind of filling up the my viewpoint. But that's okay. I can see them now. That's what matters. Kind of. I can kind of see them. Oh. Ow. Okay. Right? I can't just escape them in a direct route. Oh, there's another one. Oh, that one was just angry. Hello? Come on. Come on out. Alright, I think it was that limestone I was after. Yeah. There we go. It is actually a little bit harder to see them like this, though.
Oxygen.
Yeah, I saw that. Am I just missing the 30-second notice? Or is it no longer telling me at 30 seconds? Alright, buddy. That's where I'm trying to go. We'll go to a safer location, I guess. I don't need that specific chunk of limestone. It's just the depth perception of some of this, because the circles don't change size as you get close to them, so it's hard to tell. Okay, that might be enough for now. We'll head back. Let me see. Yeah. We've got some more copper. That should be enough for the time being. If I need more, then I'll get more later. Meantime, though, move the chip so I can actually see what's going on. And we'll put a lot of this stuff away. Gonna need more storage, too. Oh, there's a new message.
This is Altera HQ. This may be your only communications window. We can't send a rescue ship all the way out there, so Aurora, you're just gonna have to meet us halfway. We've uploaded blueprints to the ship's computer.
Sandwich run, you in?
Yeah, give me a second. Black box data shows the high security terminal in the captain's quarters is still functional.
Becky's leaving like in 5 minutes.
All right, tell Becky I'll just take the regular.
The regular.
Yeah, she'll know what I mean. The code should
And
be...
if she doesn't,
Just tell her the regular, dude.
okay.
The
If I
code...
say regular and she's like, what's the regular? I have to come all the way back up here.
The code should be 2679. The regular's just a ham and cheese.
Okay, would you just say ham and cheese?
Ham and cheese.
Okay.
All right. 2679. Just review that, though. All right. Can't send a rescue ship. Just gonna have to meet halfway. Uploaded blueprints to the ship's computer. High security terminal in the captain's quarters. Didn't I get to the captain's quarters? Maybe not. I mean, I will be going back to the ship anyway. Not necessarily right away. Let's stop that scan for a moment. Let's go ahead and put it back on salt. And we'll just grab a few of these while we're out here for food. You've woken up. So I guess I will just be okay with the boomerang fish. Don't know if it's my favorite, but it's the one I can catch. Alright. Got a deal of water. Good to go. I should make one of those, medical. Well, that takes a computer chip, though. That takes a lot. Okay, hold on. I'll just grab another med kit from up here. Can I deconstruct this? No. And 2%. Oh, that's how long it takes to get another one? Okay. It certainly seems to take a while. Okay, let me have a look at what I can make. See if anything requires magnetite. Glass steel requires lithium. We've got something new here. Aerogel. Light porous dried gel. High heat insulation. Need a gel sack and ruby. Well, I do have a gel sack, I just don't have any ruby. But I don't know what I need aerogel for yet, so. Batteries and all that stuff is the same. Food is pretty much the same. Equipment seems same. Tools. Still need a laser cutter. We have a propulsion cannon. And the mobile vehicle baby is unknown. Okay, so we're gonna go get some salt. Looks like there's a bit over here, that direction. So we'll put that back in. And the ones I'm looking for are those over there. Although really any of them are fine. No, those are limestone. I don't want limestone. Okay, there we are. It did switch over. Yeah. They just don't like me. I don't like them either. They take my metal scraps. We just need a few pieces of salt to take care of our water supply for the time being. Oh, here's a piece of something, maybe. Oval vehicle bay fragments. Just need another one of those. We'll be good to go. Just happened to come across that. Lucky me. Yeah, we're not getting a 30-second warning anymore. Interesting. Wonder if it's decided to, yeah, like, no, you don't deserve a 30-second warning anymore. Oh well. One more salt. And we'll go back home. That should be enough for a while. But it sounds like our next objective is to go back to the ship, find the captain's quarters.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, let's turn that off. We'll go back to fragments. And put some of the salt away. Ah, this is all full. Okay, you know what? Build another one of these, I guess. Oh, quartz and titanium. Oh, I don't have any quartz on me. There we go. Put all that away, actually. Grab 2 of the salt. I'll go ahead and make some more of this while I'm at it. Some more water. Then we'll go looking for some of these fragments. See what I can get. Nothing. Oh, we just got another message. Okay. Like another message? When did I miss that again? Alright, we'll check the message in just one moment. As soon as we made this water and put it away. Okay. Hello,
This
message.
is Lifepod 4.
Hey,
We've
Lifepod
landed
4.
close to the Aurora. Flotation device is active, but we've got some big old fish in the water with us, and I don't know how long we're gonna last. We're close to the crash site, so bring radiation protection. 4 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted.
Great.
Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
Ah. All right. So data downloads, codes and clues. There we are. Okay. Received from LifePod 4. Coordinates corrupted. Last available photographic data has been downloaded and analyzed. Okay, so flotation active, located at sea level, close proximity to radioactive fallout from the Aurora. Approximately 150 meters northwest of the Aurora's port midsection. Alright, so if we go up here, northwest is that direction. So about there-ish. Okay, I think we can do that. Was that a ladder I can climb? It is. Okay. In that case, let me top off. I put all the water away. Let me have a quick drink to top that off. Food's good. Oh, if I eat and drink, my health goes back up. Or if I drink at least. Okay, good to know. Or maybe it goes up if I'm well fed. I don't know for certain. Alright, so the ship is over this way. I'll get this back out again. We're sailing in a somewhat ship direction. Now this is another spot that I'm going to eventually put up a place to scan, is over by the ship, because there is some land kind of close to the surface. And we can probably find some good materials over there. Also, buy some of those beacons would probably be a good place. Okay, I need to be on the lookout somewhere over this way. Because the ship is right here. Oh, is that it? Is it upside down? It is upside down. Interesting. Well, there's a hole in the side. First aid. What's this? Creature decoy.
New blueprint acquired. Integrating new PDA data.
Alright, so let me take a look at this. So LifePod 6. Corrupted coordinates. Sunk to 100. Red grass. 400 meters west, northwest of LifePod 4's last known location. which is where I'm currently at. It's a bit odd that I got these in this order. It seems like I should have probably gotten Life Pod 4 first. So 400 meters west, northwest. There's northwest. Really? This way. Like 50 meters away from this cave. Right there. Huh. I was really close to it. Didn't see it. I mean, understandable. I just didn't know where it was. What do we have here? Ultra glide fins.
New blueprint acquired. Integrating new PDA data.
All right, more data. We've got some lead here. Yeah, this seems like I was supposed to find it.
Integrating new PDA data.
That's a bit loud. I don't know. It seems like I probably should have been able to find, or at least get messages from those a lot earlier than I did. Because with the lead, it kind of makes me feel like I was supposed to find it before the ship exploded. And that sort of thing.
30 seconds.
Hey, there's my 30-second warning. Maybe I have to be far enough down or something. I don't know. Alright, we're running out of juice in this thing. Probably gonna need it to, or need to craft another battery shortly. Or maybe just not use it as much. But yeah, we've got some fragments to take a look at too. Alright, let's go inside the base, take a look at these journal entries. Alright, life pod. Oh,
Terra crew. Landed in area of significant alien activity. Encountered predators in the Leviathan class, highly aggressive. Spectroscope scanner assigned species designator Reaper. One specimen attempted to swallow the life pod, doing extensive damage in the process. Only viable option is to make for the safety of the Aurora crash site. I have retrieved a data box with the creature decoy and enough resources to fabricate a couple of them. The swim's longer than the decoy lifetime, but it should just be enough to keep them busy. If you don't find me on board the ship, presume I miscalculated.
alright then.
But the roots are radiated.
So, what is...
No. And it started right in the middle.
Ma'am, I need you to stay calm. We're not in immediate danger.
Where are the rescue teams?
The Aurora didn't make it.
So, where are the rescue teams?
They're dead, ma'am. We have rendezvous coordinates, but the roots are radiated.
So, what are you going to do?
I'm head of human resources, ma'am. This is not my expertise. But the PDA says if we can find some lead, we can make radiation suits.
Out there! I am not setting foot outside this life pod without the proper protection.
Don't worry. I'll go.
I mean, as like I don't know the if like the ship is considered like a civilian ship or not, but like normally you'd think that you'd have to go through some some sort of training of some sort to, I don't know, pilot the ship. I know this person is head of the human resources, but everyone should have at least a basic knowledge of what needs to be done if something goes wrong. Uh, so that when these kind of circumstances happen, the crew kind of has to take responsibility for the passengers. But I don't know. A lot of times when I see spaceships in like movies or games and whatnot, I think of them as more of a, like, not really military background, but like maybe Marines or astronauts, depending on which ends up actually. Um, I get. I think that has been one of the arguments over time is when we get to spacecraft and space flight, what what division actually gets priority over it? Um, is it like the Marines because we always compare uh, spaceships to nautical ships, or would it be more for the um, any other groups? Um, and I don't think it really go to one or another. I think we'd have to come up with an all new category, and I think at least in a military aspect or a governmental aspect, like a lot of times the crew would, like, one of the things that they would probably have to do is take responsibility for the passengers. So in this case, this would be why the crew is the one that's going out to find lead. But I don't know. Let's see what this second log has to say.
What are you doing? You were gone so long. I thought you drowned. Put the flare down. I was going to try and attract someone's attention. That's not a distress flare. Stop waving it around like that. You'll catch the fuel line.
Okay. Well then. What other kind of flares do we have then? Alright, anyway. I guess we found out what happened to them. And let me take a look at what I can now fabricate. Creature decoy tracks creatures to its location, can be deployed by hand or by submarine, cannot be reclaimed once deployed. Okay, so 3 titanium and a wiring kit to make 3 decoys. So this would probably protect me from a lot of the aggressive creatures if I come across them, that sort of thing. And there were fins, right? There's another type of fin that I could make. But I'm not seeing it. These are tools. There's fins. That sounded like something flying or swimming into my base. Maybe I can't craft it here. Maybe there's an upgraded fabricator or something. Alright. Let me put this piece away. And I'm gonna see that it's nighttime. There's a lot of fragments that way. Kinda wish that there was a way to see how far these fragments are from you. But I guess I'm just gonna have to swim toward it and find out. I currently have the rebreather on. I don't think I need the lead-lined suit anymore. Okay, so there's a fragment here. Mobile vehicle bay fragment. Wonderful.
New blueprint acquired.
Another sea glide. Sea glide. Alright, let's head back here, since I got a new thing to build. The mobile vehicle bay might have something good for me.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Nope, still no more messages. Here we are. Titanium ingot, lubricant, and a power cell. Alright, so lubricant is a creepvine cluster. I don't think I have any of those. No. So I'm gonna need a cluster. And what else was it? Titanium ingot and a power cell. A power cell needs 2 batteries. Do I have... and silicon rubber. So, once again, I need to look. Silicon rubber is made from creepvine clusters. Okay, so I need 3 clusters. Glad I checked. I would have gotten the wrong thing. Now we just need to find some clusters, and I guess there's a few around. But it seems like it's not necessarily the most common thing. I haven't scanned it yet either. So we'll go ahead and do that. Alright, there's 3. Heard something get angry with me, so I'll just get out of here. And back to base. Okay, so we need one of these. One of these. And 10 titanium. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wrong one. No, it's not. There it is. And we need a power cell. Power cell is 2 batteries. God. I want to see if I can use old batteries first. Because maybe in the construction process, I recharge the batteries somehow? It seems like it. There we go. Reusing batteries. Oh, and I suppose I actually need to craft this thing. Vehicle bay. Seems like it's taking a little bit. There we go. Release vehicle bay. Somehow. Just like that? Nope. Can I put it there? There we go. Oh, and it floats to the surface. Okay. Oh, we've got little drones. Okay. What can we do here? Vehicles. Seamoth. A one-person sea and space vehicle. Interesting. Alright, we need lead, titanium, glass. Let's get that first. You need a power cell, but we're also running low on some of these batteries, so maybe I'll make a couple of batteries, replace them, and then use the old ones for the power cell. So we need another lubricant. Let's get that first, actually. Alright, back over here. Grab another creep vine. Now, it seems like you're not actually chomping at me, but just at fish in general. Alright, we're gonna need another ingot. So grab a bunch more titanium. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we'll get another one of these. One of these. And we needed lead. And a couple things of glass. I think each thing of glass was 2. Looks like we got another message here. So we'll check that in just a moment. How did I get another creep seed cluster? Okay, well, just go ahead and make it into some silicon, and listen to this.
Land pre-recorded distress call.
This is Officer Keenan, Light Pod 19. The captain is gone. I have assumed command. The last thing the captain did was give me coordinates for dry land. We regroup 1.5 kilometers southwest of the crash site. Stay together and good luck. This message will now repeat.
Rendezvous coordinates corrupted. Transmission origin coordinates downloaded. Signal location uploaded to PDA.
300. I don't know if I can go down that far. But that is that direction. And yeah, that's where the other island is. approximately 1 kilometer away. Okay. We will have to explore that when we can. Need to see what else I need for sea moth. Just a power cell. I've got everything else. Okay. In that case, I will make 2 batteries instead. Which require what? 1 copper and 2 mushrooms. Just 2 copper. Got mushrooms galore. There you go. Make a battery. Make a second battery. And this button it is. Replace that one. Nope. And I guess this one. Because I use this one a bunch too. Alright, so that should make sure before I use them. Okay, they are mostly used batteries. We'll use that to make a power cell. Okay. Now, over here, should have everything for sea moth.
The sea moth is a fast, safe mode of transport, but remember that swimming is good for your glutes and endorphin levels.
We have 4 drones. Guess there's 2 in front, 2 behind. Okay. Let's have a look at this then. Sea moth, enter sea moth.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. You have a light on it. And then I think something I had over here was an upgrade. Right?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Seamoth depth module. We have a Cyclops engine efficiency. So the depth module. There we are. Mark 1 enhances safe diving depth, does not stack. Okay, so at the top we have a 300. And that will allow us to go to wherever this other beacon is. Over there. Safely. So, can I go any depth safely? I mean, I suppose below 100 it gets harder, or like I use more oxygen. But other than that, I suppose. All right. Let's get water going here. I don't need 2 of these. There we go. Let's get some more food. Like these guys. Not those. Can I grab those? No. Doesn't seem like I can. Right, there's a second one. And here's a third one. Alright. 3 should be enough. Then we'll go looking for more of those fragments and see if any of them are laser cutters. What am I doing? Cooking fish. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, just a moment. Alright, sorry about that. Had to sneeze. Okay, good there. And if you wonder what's going on whenever I exit out of one of these and it looks like it pulls me back, it's the game. So what's going on is I go into one of these things, and as immediately as I come out of it, I'm trying to turn away. But the game wants to do the little bit of a zoom out completely before I'm allowed to turn away. So I'm just kind of getting pulled back into the animation. Alright, so looks like we've got a few over that way. There's a shipwreck over that way too. We've got a bunch just right over here. Maybe there's a shipwreck here. Let's have a look. I want to keep using this for the moment because I know I can make batteries, and oh, it's like right next to me. Never mind. Okay. There's probably going to be a bunch of just titanium that we're gathering here. Mobile vehicle bay. I wonder if there's a limit to the number of fragments that show up at one time. Because it sometimes seems like more of these show up after I scan them. Like I scan one and another one appears somewhere else sometimes. Let's just have a look here. And why am I scanning these? Even though I don't need them? Well, it's because it gets rid of them from the map. So let me grab it. Oh, actually, let me go to the surface.
30 seconds.
We've got oxygen. I'll head back down here. Now, for the most part, I think I'm fairly safe. Like, unless I come across a Leviathan somewhere, you know, I should be okay. Because most of it is like the the things that live in there that just bite you once, not gonna have to worry about it. The big things like that, I don't need to worry about. Ooh, what's this? Oh, just a sea moth fragment. It looked interesting. I thought it might be something cool and useful that I didn't have yet. There are tons of fragments. So I guess I don't really have to worry about ever running out of titanium. Laser cutter, that's what I was looking for. Or I should say that's the primary thing I was looking for.
Acquired.
Okay, now that we've got that, we're going to go and make a laser cutter, and we're going to make a return to the ship. Alright. To the base. What do we need for a laser cutter? Tools. A battery, of course. Titanium, cave sulfur, and 2 diamonds. Well, luckily I've found plenty of those. Oh, just use half of what's in this box. Cave sulfur, and I've already forgotten what else I need for it. Ah, a battery. So, copper and 2 mushrooms. There we go. Ah, right. Need to make the battery first. Can't just stuff 2 mushrooms and a chunk of copper into it. There we go. Alright, laser cutter. Take it out. Get a little bit of a look at it. Oh, I see. This time, you know, a little smart. Most of the times when you have a little spark at the end of something, they show the person like trying to touch the electrical zap. But no, this person's a little bit smarter than that. Okay. Got a bunch of titanium on me, so I'll just put that all away. Going back to the ship. So let's grab fire extinguisher. Maybe propulsion cannon. Probably the radiation helmet too, you know. I don't plan on going deep under the water for the moment, so we'll put that back away there. Probably don't need the habitat builder. Might need the repair tool. Definitely want the scanner, flashlight, the knife. Alright. Now, before I go, though, my tools. Isn't one of these... Maybe it's... No, it's not a deployable. Equipment, maybe? There it is. Fire extinguisher. Just 3 titanium. You know, let me just make a second extinguisher. Just in case the first one runs out. There we go. Alright, and then no extra water in there. Maybe I need to filter some more out. Yeah, looks like it. Okay. One thing of salt. Just preparing a few things for the trip. I don't know how much I'll need. And I'm okay with dropping some lesser rare stuff if need be. If I need to make room for other things. Alright, so I get some water. I'm gonna go ahead and drink one. Keep the other one on me. Oh, but we got another message. Listen to that before we go. Grab a health kit. What's going on?
This is an automated distress signal from Life Pod 12. Coordinates attack. Warning, Life Pod has sunk beyond safe diving distance. Do not attempt retrieval without submersible support.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
All right. 250. Oh, let's make sure that we can see that. Like so. For the time being, turning that off, because I don't need to see all the fragments. And that's the way we need to go. Okay. You know, have I had the light on that on this entire time? Maybe it was draining battery a little bit quicker than I needed to be. Alright, so. Heading towards this. Probably should have brought stuff to make a scanner room. But for the moment, we're still good, I think. Sun is coming up. Not that that really matters too much. We're going to be inside the ship. Food is okay. Water is okay. We have extra water. Food, I think, decreases at a slower rate than water. So I shouldn't have to worry about that too quickly. I'll keep it in mind just in case. I'll keep an eye out for food. That sort of thing. Alright, so I need to be careful over here because there is a Leviathan near the front. So let's pop up here, grab a breath of air. There's the way in over there. I'm going to assume that it swims further down. So I shouldn't have to worry. I think that's the way up. Over here. And the shaking is just the ship. To my knowledge. It could be the Leviathan, I don't know. Alright, here we are. Back up here. Guess I'll pull the knife out just in case we get too close to any of these things. Shouldn't have to worry about it though. Now, the things we're looking for... Things we're looking for is the captain's quarters. And the door that we have to cut through. They could be one and the same for all I know. But I thought... Alright, administration. Is this not the captain's quarters? Maybe not. Oh, okay. This is just admin. Nothing there for me. So let's go down here. Got cave sulfur. Oh! This is all my stuff that I dropped when I stepped in that fire. Where are the batteries? Because I had a couple of batteries as well. Interesting. Are they up here? Let's have a look around. Try not to get too close to the fire, of course. But yeah, a bunch of stuff dropped up here. Oh, they're like right there, huh? Oh. Yep. That stuff's pretty much lost. Oh well. That's too bad. Actually, I shouldn't say that it's lost. I have a repulsor cannon. Might be able to pick it up. And why am I spending the time to do this? Because they're batteries. I may have destroyed one somehow. So we got all the med kits. Just one right now. I launched it at the wall and it... Nope, it's right here. Wonderful. Okay, got 2 more batteries back. Might just be dropping all this titanium. Alright, so we're back in here again. Need to work our way back down here. If I remember correctly, there were like leeches or something in the water. So I need to be a little careful. Drive room, Seamoth Bay. That's the door that I need to get through. Now the Seamoth Bay is empty. It should be fine. We've explored there. We've explored that. That's where the whatever they were called, where the radiation leak was. We need a laser cutter. Can I just... There we go. Wrong button. It's a little bright, sorry. Um, oh. Ow. Was that stopping me from cutting with the laser? I don't know. Gonna wait a moment on that. That looks like it might be a little dangerous to go through. Well, let's give it a try. We're at near full health. Okay, not so bad. PDA.
Integrating new PDA data.
Well, let's have a listen to it then. Wherever it is. Oh, blueprints. Nope, that's alien data. Degassi survivors. Mission, search and rescue. Target crew of the Mongolian vessel Degassi. Last known position, vicinity of planet 4546b. So, guessing this planet. Mongolian emissary. Mission brief. A Mongolian vessel, the Degassi, disappeared almost a decade ago, carrying with it a high-ranking Mongolian chief. Corporate insurance has purchased passage aboard the Aurora for emissary Kassar, and your orders are to make every reasonable effort to locate and retrieve the crew members without compromising the primary mission. Okay, so we're apparently on two separate missions. Confirming the fate of the crew will aid Altera's diplomatic efforts with the Mongolian councils. Okay, so that might be why we're actually at this planet. It was on the way there, or near enough. And so we took a little bit of a short break from the primary mission to come over here and have a look. And that brought us too close to the planet, at which point we were shot down. And now I'm pretty much the only survivor. Unless these guys are actually here. Alright, mission details. Aurora is due to perform a slingshot maneuver around the planet approximately 13 months post-launch. Which is about how I calculated. And give or take a little bit of time. It was not quite the 18 months out that was the entire mission. This will bring the ship within range of the Degassi's last known position. Oh, so their last known position wasn't necessarily the planet, but we were using it to perform a slingshot maneuver. Got it. Additional aquatic and all-terrain vehicles have been included in the Aurora's cargo package for this mission. All-terrain vehicles. Degassi crew manifesto has been distributed to senior employees in a separate message. Okay. Just kind of having a look around, seeing if there's anything to scan. Grab another one of those just in case. Again, I'm probably going to need to drop a lot of this stuff because I found my previous inventory. Another battery. Some water. We're at 63. We can drink another water. Another battery. I will take that. And another battery. And a PDA.
Integrating new PDA data.
Sweet offer. From Huggins to Wilson. You're telling me you've been on this rig more than a year and you never took a ride on the outside? Well, now you've only gone and gotten yourself a friend with the keys to a giant robot suit. We've plain got nothing to do till we get Starside to work on the gate. You want to taste the stars you've only got to say. My spare prawn suit's got your name on it. You don't know what power feels like till you've crushed an asteroid with your bare, heavily mechanically augmented hands. Want to play catch with a passing meteor? Come by cabin number 1. Codes 1869. Okay. So, another code 1869. That's on fire. Everything else looks like we've picked through it. Alright. Prawn Bay. There's a bit of fire. Can I just open this? No, I need a repair kit. Which is... I mean, I do have one. Repair tool. But it looks like I need to put out the fire a little bit. Make sure I can get close enough to do the repairs without burning myself. Okay. Living quarters, that way. Let's put the flashlight back on, because it's just easier to see this way. Is that scannable? It is. Prawn suit fragment. 1 of 4. Prawn suit Mark III. There's a couple more over here. I wonder.
Picking up a faint black box signature originating on the other side of the hull breach in this room.
Alright, so there's a black box signature of some sort that I probably want to have a look at. I can scan that from here. I see sparking up there. But maybe... Oh, we got a message. Alright, let's just be careful. I get over here. There's a third one scanned. Nothing in that. And another prawn suit. There we go.
New blueprint acquired.
Now I can make a prawn suit. It must be the big robot that they were talking about. Can I not jump on top of this? There we go. Just a little bit of navigation here. All right, what do we have up here? We have living quarters. Supply, canteen. Okay. Oh, I'm getting kind of snackish. There we go. I think at this point I'm going to drop the rotten fish. Don't need those. Didn't realize they had rotted. Grab a protein bar. Sure. Grab some water. Probably need to drink it before I'm done here. And maybe jump on top of this, see if there's anything on the upper shelves. Another thing of water. Inventory full. Well. I'll drop all of that. So I probably don't need it. And if I do, well, I know where to get more. Or I know where to come back for it. Alright, anything in... Oh. Single wall shelf. Scan that.
New blueprint acquired.
Door back here. Another fire extinguisher. A poster. Chicken and pork, barbecued sliced beef, baked beans, ham and cheese. Baked potato, coleslaw, mac and cheese. Not a bad list of things. All right.
Integrating new PDA data.
Today's menu. Starter. Space Bear Veloet. I don't know how to pronounce that. Since their introduction to the interstellar vacuum in the 21st century, microscopic tardigrades, or space bears, have adapted and flourished where no other life form have survived. Condensed into a smooth, nutty, protein-rich soup, they are the freshest local ingredient available to travelers on long-haul space flights. Wonderful. Main. Cottage pie or nutrient block, rehydrated minced beef in its own gravy, served with a topping of mashed Chinese potato, picked fresh this morning from onboard grow beds, and a side of sautéed Chinese potato plant leaves. For the time-conscious consumer, the usual nutrient block options are available. They may be consumed cold or reconstituted at the on-site fabricator. Oh, is that just giving me a recipe to make my own, maybe? Dessert, dried fruits and nuts. Unfortunately, a recent accident in Cargo Bay 3 involving the incorrect application of a repulsion cannon. I wonder if that has anything to do with the one of these previous logs. In combination with a modified battery charger, so maybe not. A modified battery charger, okay, resulted in the venting in space of all the dehydrated desserts. Fruits and nuts will be the only available desserts for the next 39 weeks. So, quite the big accident, actually, sounds like, because so they hooked a repulsion cannon up with a modified battery charger, so the cannon went off and caused a hull breach of all things. So, yeah, be careful, folks. Locked. Can I cut through it? Okay. Oh. It's the kitchen, the supply. Can't go through that one. Or that one. Okay. More water. Might be able to drink some of this. Like, these are 20s, right? Yeah. Cabin 7, cabin 4. Can scan a bench. More stuff to craft. A bed.
New blueprint acquired.
Maybe some way to pass the time.
New blueprint acquired.
You got a picture over here of someone. And get another poster. What's this?
Listen, I know I don't have the right to make demands of you, but I need you to understand that I want to change our arrangement.
I hear what you're saying, and I will try to respect it. How would you like to change it?
I would like to reduce our contact hours
How much further can we do that?
to 0.
You're dumping me.
I'm changing the terms of our relationship.
How is it still a relationship if we don't see each other?
It's a relationship of a kind. You have so many expectations.
I feel you just want to spend more time with that dumb guy in his dumb robot suit.
That's not a feeling. It's a judgment. And I feel hostility in what you're saying. Perhaps your jealousy is a sign that you need to take another look at your business model. Why can't you just be happy for me?
I am happy for you, and I'm happy for all the guys in the prawn bay. I'm just not happy for me.
This is why I want to change our arrangement.
All right. So, having some relationship troubles, it seems. Doubt that they're worried about that anymore. I can't see what's in my inventory like that. Hold on. Alright, putting out some more of the fire. Make sure all the flame is out before I take a step. Alright, more water. Another PDA.
Integrating new PDA data.
Altera Alms pamphlet. Charity is an archaic concept, which the realism of today's Alterans have rendered obsolete. We understand that we are each responsible for ourselves, but the best way to get the most of for ourselves is to work together with Altera. The implication of this reasoning is clear. If someone's in need, they must find a way to be needed. Alright. Altera Alms is a training academy for those that need to be needed. We're not a charity because we don't ask for handouts. We prefer to think of ourselves as a philanthropic beneficence, facilitating service, promoting synergy between employer and workforce. AA operatives on a lottery system. By investing any number of credits, you will be entered into our prize draw. Larger investments yield higher chances of winning. Your credits will go towards training unskilled colonists in vital tasks such as maintenance and interpersonal skills. The colonists receive this training voluntarily and free of charge, on condition of a minimum contract with one of our investors on the completion of their training. Okay. Just a little bit of a look into the current outlook on the way things are. Carry-all. Open storage. Empty. Oh, I see. So I can put things in it? If I did something like this. Bag is not empty, cannot pick. what is the point of a bag if you can't carry it with things in it? Like, that defeats the entire purpose of it. Right? I mean, can't scan it. Apparently takes more than 3 inventory. Alright, well, I think I'm leaving it there. Don't need a storage that you can't... that doesn't give you any benefit. Been in this one already. And cabin 5 might not be able to be entered. Cabin 6, however. We're getting lots of water and batteries in this place. Oh, there's that same picture. That's nothing to pick up. Another carry-all. And another poster. Inventory full. Let's see here. Can drink another one of those probably. Pick that up. Alright, so that's the back on this way. Cabin 1. Oh, this is one that requires a password. Which was like 1986 or something like that. No. The middle one. Alright, let's take a look. I must have gotten it wrong. Not a crew log. Was it? No, those are life pods. Sweet offer, 1869. Arcade Gorge toy. What am I going to drop for that then? Maybe a couple of health kits. Not sulfur. Drop a fire extinguisher. Can equip that. How big is it? Just one. Comforting. Alright, water, health kit. Oh, wall shelves. Scan those.
New blueprint acquired.
Double bed. Okay. Blue cap.
New blueprint acquired.
Can I equip it? Incompatible with protective environmental suits. So that's a no.
Integrating new PDA data.
Responsible Autonomous Relationships. Forward by Jenny Eckhart. All the good things in life are commodities. We trade love just as we buy and sell stock. We engage in human relationships when there is a fair exchange of value. Support, motivation, affection, nothing good is ever free. If every physical good in the Federation came from a single supplier, it would constitute a dangerous monopoly. Personal relationships are the same. It is important for people to get what they need from multiple sources. If a person finds a better source of the goods they require, they're not wronging their original supplier by changing their purchasing arrangements. If one member of a relationship should feel threatened or jealous, they must look at their own business model and ask whether it is performing competitively. There's always room for improvement. This sounds like it was written by the same lady that was breaking up with someone. This doesn't look good. Well, that's the captain's quarters. We've been in here. Let's just extinguish that. Can I crouch? Doesn't look like it. But that doesn't look like it hurt me either. Alright, cabin 2, nothing. Captain's quarters. I have a something on this. It was one of these, I believe. 2679. Alright, what do we have in here? No signal. PTA. Captain's log. Loading program, Craig McGill Simulator. Size 1 player. Captain, Hot Dog Hollister. Map, Boreal 9. Resources, normal. You're exploring a quiet alien backwater when the ship you arrived here in implodes. Must be the arachnid kidney poachers. Quick, what will you do? Hold on. Quiet alien backwater. I don't know. I would think that backwater would be a descriptor, not a object. But I suppose, maybe. Anyway, quick, what will you do? Search the crash site, farm alien plants. Use the tectonic de-imploder, unavailable. Looks like farm alien plants was selected. That's just what Craig McGill would do. After foraging for some hours, you have collected a number of potentially farmable foodstuffs. Which will you sustain yourself with? Stank root, tree roaches, starwall eggs. And they choose the eggs. While the starwall eggs are nutritious, the life cycle of these vast space-faring creatures is much too slow to sustain a farm. And besides, their mother is extremely angry with you. Alright, fight the starwall, apologize to the starwall, accept your fate. Apparently they have accepted their fate. Craig McGill knows there is no reasoning with a mother scorned. You are not so much torn apart as swallowed whole and disintegrated. The atoms that you thought were you are gradually redistributed in service of the starwall's continued survival. Would you like to continue? Yes? No? And they have selected no. Well, that was a quick game of whatever that was. Got another poster. Looks like we've scanned most everything here. Aurora Miniature. I'll take that. This must be the download terminal that they were mentioning.
Average long-range transmission delay, 8 hours. Opening last recorded transmissions.
This is an emergency distress call. Aurora is on collision course with planet 4546b. Sending all available environmental data. Please respond with rescue solution. Out.
This is Altera HQ. Attached to this message, you should find the blueprints for an escape ship that we calculate will be capable of breaking orbit and getting you back to the nearest phase gate. Now, it's designed to use materials you can find in situ, but it's gonna need one hell of a power source. Now, we'll be sure to...
Aurora long-range communications relay offline.
Okay. Um, I'm not sure what a situ is. Um, but I assume it just means local resources. Neptune escape rocket. Nope, I hit the button too late. Time capsule. Time capsule. Sturdy containers are designed to store written. Okay, that's just. Most emergency escape vehicles are equipped with a time capsule by default, usually found in the cockpit and jettisoned on takeoff. Altera requests time capsules be stocked with tools and resources which will aid those who may discover them in the future. Interesting. Is that like some way to like aid new players or something? All right. I think at this point we've basically explored everything, right? We're full on our inventory. It's just back over here. Well, there might be more things under the water. I shouldn't say I'm done yet. Although I may need to make a second trip if there's much more to be found. Because, like, here's another supply crate. That's a power cell. What do I get rid of now? Well, I can drink another water. Grab the power cell. Nothing in these. Careful around the electricity. Not that I think it's actually going to affect me, but it, it could. Let's have a look. Nothing there. This looks like it'd be a place to hide something, though. Like back here, maybe? Nope. Can't get through there. Maybe not. Oh, under here, maybe? No. Okay, well. Let me out of here. Getting stuck on all the debris. That looks like it could be something up there. Oh, can't get in over there. No, maybe not. And this leads back to where I've been. That doesn't really open. I'm gonna look in the water again because I had thought like maybe they changed things, but I had thought that there were places I could swim to in here. Is this it? This might be it. Yeah. Not sure what's going on in here. What's down here? These look like giant batteries or something. Can I scan them? No. Oh, there is something over here, though. What is this? No idea. Maybe navigation? Alright, engine room, battery room. Ah, black box data.
Integrating new PDA data.
Initiated slingshot maneuver around planet 4546b. High velocity energy pulse detected on planet surface. Emergency distress signal sent to Altera listening buoy via long range comm relay. Impact detected. Life pod bays on starboard side. On starboard side compromised. Outgoing communication compromised. Energy emergency evacuation initiated. Manual piloting transferred to Captain Hollister. Life pods 1 through 25 launched successfully. So I should be on the lookout for 25 total life pods? Entering planetary atmosphere. Massive impact registered. Drive cord shield compromised. Emergency bounce back received from 8 life pods on planet surface. Okay, so only 8 life pods of the 25, I guess. Human life signs detected over long range at T plus 8 hours. 1. Hey. Okay, so plus 8 hours after crashing. I assume I was probably unconscious for a lot of it. So maybe all these other 7 life pods. That's probably what happened to them, or things happened to them during that time. Personnel unaccounted for. Non-essential systems maintenance chief Riley Robinson. So Riley Robinson was not detected anywhere. Altera HQ rescue solution received at T plus 8 hours to high priority terminal and captain's quarters. Monitoring equipment failed at T plus 13. Okay. So we got what we needed from captain's quarters, and that's the black box that was mentioned. What's over here? We've got something can cut through. There's the laser cutter. Alright, this one seems to be cutting just fine this time. Alright, so 33% to cut through 2 doors. It seems like we can swim through that without too much danger. Looks like we need a code for this door, or maybe just go over here. Oh, I need oxygen. There we go. This door also needs a code, so 2 doors leading to the same room, perhaps. I may need another code to get in. I may have missed something. Who knows? Just put that one out as well. There we go. Oh. Isn't this something I saw before? Oh. Oh, now they're in the ship. Ow. Yeah, I think this was the first one I came up to. I couldn't get through that because I didn't have a propulsion cannon. Alright, fine. I'm leaving. If I'm allowed to. Back in the water. Yeah, because I went up that one first. The first time I was here. Alright, so there is one room that I was unable to get into. Well, I say unable to get into. I didn't really try. I don't recall having any more passwords to get into it. So I didn't try to get into it. So we got a bunch of stuff. Apparently, I've set something to make a titanium ingot for some reason. I mean, I've noticed that up in the top corner the entire time. I just didn't really look at it until now. I wonder how I did that, though. Because I assume I marked it. Like, I may have clicked on it or something. Oh, and now all the fragments appear. This must be how far it can scan. Now, if I'm over here, it's at 456. Well, 456 to that thing. We'll have to see where the scanning room is compared to it. Because I'm going to assume it's 50 meters further. In which case, that tells me that the scanning range is 500 meters. Which is a good thing to know. Nope, it is in fact closer. So, 400 meters, it seems.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, looks like we do have another message. Just gonna put a lot of this in storage for now. Uh, 70 looks like we can drink a normal bottle. There we go. Top up our water situation and listen to the radio.
This is Life Pod 7. Coordinates attached. Pod is structurally sound, but the fabricator's bust. Requesting assistance. 7 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
Alright. Another miscellaneous one. Coordinates corrupted. Photographic data has been downloaded and analyzed. Problems with onboard fabricator sunk to 200 meters in an area of low ecological activity. Approximately 1 kilometer, so quite a ways away, from southwest of the Aurora's stern section. Stern is the back, if I recall, nautical terms. So 1 kilometer southwest. So it's there. Southwest. So that direction a little bit. Which is similar to that one. Okay, well, we'll definitely have to take a look at some point. Alright, fragments. I'm sure I still need to find some good fragments of things. Like, if I go in here and get the builder, wherever I had put it. No idea where I put it. There we are. Oops, don't need that. Battery charger. And indoor grow bed. Why do I have... Oh, I suppose I've got those because I saw mention of them. So, like, the desserts mentioned indoor grow beds that in one of those messages, and then there was the instant with the battery charger. Okay, and 5 new things in here, which are things that I've scanned. Still need a multi-purpose room. All right. Let me see. There's not much time left for tonight. And I need to organize this at some point. I don't need that with me. A lot of this other stuff is okay to carry with me. I'm going to do a little bit more fragment hunting before I'm done. So, just kind of going after the ones that seem separate from everything else. There's yet another fragment I missed right over here. I swear I've searched this place like 20 times. But that's why I have this equipped now. Sea moth fragment. And I see some quartz right over here. For some reason it glows very brightly. Let's go for this stuff over here first. Now I do have quite a few batteries, so I'm not too worried about using my batteries as much. Hey, knock it off. Don't know if you were going for me or not, but no biting. Bay fragment. I'm just kind of looping around, I guess. Again, for the most part, these areas are fairly safe, as long as I'm careful about it. I do need to careful about how deep I go, though. because I can only go down 100 meters before I start using too much oxygen again. Because I only have the lead one currently equipped. Because I went into the ship. Actually, you know what? Before I get too ahead of myself, let me actually equip the deep sea thing again. I'll grab a couple of these on the way back as well. So I am running low on battery. Going this way. But there was one thing right here. Scanner room fragment. One more here. Mobile vehicle bay. Now I'm fairly certain most of this is stuff that I've already gotten, but by the looks of things, there are at least a couple more things I need to discover. So like maybe a battery. Oh, so right towards that one. And we can always use the titanium. You know, once we do actually get into building some stuff, and also, you know, it does actually. I do actually need a bunch of titanium for the ingots. Running out of room again. May just want to make a few ingots. This is what I wanted here, though. Just switch masks, put this one away. Don't know if I'll need it again. I should have just tried to see if I needed it to begin with. Alright, at this point, I think I'll try using this a little bit. Because I do have another one of the power cells. Until I get a battery charger, it's probably okay if I just use the empty batteries to make power cells. Alright, keep moving. There is a shark nearby. Couple of laser cutters. Alright, let's get away from him. Where's my sea moth? Right here. Ow. Oh, ran into something. Alright, I think I'm gonna grab this one more that's just on its own over this way. We'll head back to the base. What was that? I hit something. Or something hit me. And another Seamoth frag. Okay. Back to base. I don't know if this is faster or or equal speed to the handheld one, but this is probably the better one to use. Oh, I should see if I can make a prawn suit as well. Guessing I would have to make that here. Okay, yep, there we are. Prawn suit. Plasteel ingots, I believe I know how to make. Aerogel, I think I can make. Enameled glass, I can. Diamonds, lead, got it. Neptune escape rocket. Ingots, computer chips, and lead. Provides a stable surface from which to launch the Neptune. Oh, the launch platform. So I'd have to make the rocket afterwards. Okay. And then down here,
Welcome aboard, Captain.
we have anything new to make in here? Doesn't really seem like it. No, nothing new in there. Okay, so I think that's where I'm going to call it here for the night. Next time, what do we have to do? We've got a bunch of life pods that have shown up on the scans. So we've got 2 or 3 of those to visit. We've got the island to the south to visit. And we've got a bunch of things that we need to find fragments for. So, tons of stuff to still do. But yeah, I think I'm going to call it here for the night. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I will talk to you all next time. Have a good night.